Hello friends, welcome to iExamBee's Law Channel Legal Week. In our 300 most important law question series, today we are discussing part 11 on securities law. 4 parts are remaining in this video series and we will end this series in the end of December. If you want questions on any other topic, on any act which you feel you need more practice in, please mention that in the comment box. So starting with our first question, under Depositories Act, who is the registered owner? The correct answer is depository. The registered owner and beneficial owner are connected in this way. When the issuer companies issue any shares, in the records of issuer company, the depository is mentioned as the registered owner, and in the register with the depository, the investor's name is recorded as beneficial owner. Moving to question 2, Securities Appellate Tribunal is established under. The correct answer is Securities and Exchange Board of India 1992. This is mentioned in Depository Act as well as SEBI Act. In Depository Act it is said Securities Appellate Tribunal means Appellate Tribunal established under subsection 1 of section 15K of Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992. Then section 15K of SEBI Act talks about establishment of Securities Appellate Tribunal. Question number 3. A contract which provides for the delivery of goods and the payment of price therefor, either immediately or within such period not exceeding 11 days after the date of contract is called. The correct answer is ready delivery contract. 11 days period is given in ready delivery contract. In specific delivery contract, there is actual delivery of specific quality or type of goods during a specified future period at a price fixed thereby, or to be fixed in the manner thereby agreed. In ready delivery contract, this happens within a period not exceeding 11 days. Then there is spot delivery contract, in which the transaction happens either on same day or on the next day. Then there are non-transferable specific delivery contract which cannot be transferred further, and transferable specific delivery contract which can be transferred further. Question number 4. Under section 3 of Depositories Act, no depository shall act as a depository unless it obtains. The correct answer is certificate of commencement of business from the board. This is given under section number 3. Question number 5. Central government has power to remove any difficulty arising in giving effect to the provisions of SEBI Act. What is the maximum period up to which such order can be passed? The correct answer is 5 years. Under section 34 of SEBI Act, there is power of central government to remove difficulties, and such order can be passed for a maximum period of 5 years. There is similar section present under Depository Act also. In Depository Act, section 29 deals with power to remove difficulties, and here the maximum period is 2 years. Question number 6. Who has the power to make rules under SCRA? The correct answer is central government. In all the 3 acts, central government has the power to make rules. Section 30 talks about power to make rules by the central government. Under SEBI Act, section 29 talks about this. Under Depository Act, section 24. In all the 3 acts, there are power to make regulations. Regulations are always made by SEBI under section 31 of SCRA, 25 of Depository and 30 of SEBI Act. Then there is power to make bylaws. Bylaws are made only by SCRA and Depository Act, and they are made by the respective organizations. Under SCRA, stock exchanges will make the bylaws. Under Depository Act, depository will make the bylaws, but previous approval of SEBI is required. Now you tell me in the comment box what is the difference between rules, regulations and bylaws. We are moving to question number 7. Under SCRA, any person aggrieved by any decision or order of Securities Appellate Tribunal may file an appeal to the High Court within, the correct answer is 60 days. This is given under section number 22F, appeal to the High Court within 60 days. Moving to question number 8. Who shall appoint the staff of Securities Appellate Tribunal? The correct answer here is central government. SEBI के स्टाफ को SEBI अपॉइंट करता है, Securities Appellate Tribunal के स्टाफ को central government अपॉइंट करती है. This is given under section number 15S of SEBI Act. Question number 9. Where the scheme for corporatization and demutualization is approved, the scheme shall be published immediately by. The correct answer is by SEBI in Official Gazette and by recognized stock exchange in 2 daily newspapers. This is given under section 4B subsection 4 of SCRA. Question number 10. Initially, for how long can the central government suspend the business of recognized stock exchange for the purpose of meeting an emergency? The correct answer is 7 days. This is given under section number 12 of SCRA, power to suspend business of recognized stock exchanges. Question number 11. Who may establish additional trading floor? The correct answer here is stock exchange with prior approval of SEBI. This is given under section number 13A of SCRA, additional trading floor. Question number 12. As per section 7A of SEBI Act, who shall not take part in meetings of the board? The correct answer here is any member who is a director of a company and who as such director has any direct or indirect pecuniary interest in any matter coming up for consideration. So if any person has pecuniary interest, he will not participate in that meeting of the board. This is given under section number 7A of SEBI Act, member not to participate in meetings in certain cases. Question number 13. Right to receive income from collective investment scheme is given under. The collective investment scheme is mentioned under section number 11AA of SEBI Act. However, right to receive income, this is mentioned under section number 27A of SCRA. Section 27A of SCRA talks about right to receive income from collective investment scheme. Question number 14. The central government may delegate any of its parts under SCRA to. The correct answer is SEBI or RBI. This is given under section number 29A, power to delegate. The central government may, by order published in the official gazette, direct that the powers exercisable by it under any provision of this act shall, in relation to such matters and subject to such conditions, if any as may be specified in the order, be exercisable by SEBI or RBI. Moving to question number 15. Any person who has entered into an agreement with any depository for availing its services shall surrender. The correct answer is certificate of security to the issuer. मतलब जो उनके पास सिक्योरिटी सर्टिफिकेट था, जो उनके पास रिसीट थी, जैसे एफडी की होती है, वो उस कंपनी को वापस करी जाएगी अगर वो डिपॉजिटरी की सर्विसेज अवेल करने के लिए एग्री हो जाते हैं. दिस इज गिवन अंडर सेक्शन 6 ऑफ डिपॉजिटरी एक्ट, सरेंडर ऑफ सर्टिफिकेट. मूविंग टू क्वेश्चन 16. Prohibition of manipulative and deceptive devices, insider trading and substantial acquisition of securities or control. This provision is present in which chapter of SEBI Act? The correct answer is chapter 5A. Chapter 4 talks about parts and functions of the board. Chapter 5 talks about registration certificate. 5A talks about prohibition of manipulative and deceptive devices, insider trading and substantial acquisition of securities or control. Then chapter 6 talks about finance, accounts and audit, and chapter 6A talks about penalties and adjudication. Question number 17. What can be the maximum representation of central government on any stock exchange? The correct answer is 3. This is mentioned under section number 4 of SCRA, grant of recognition to stock exchanges. Here point 3 clearly says the representation of central government on each of the stock exchange by such number of persons not exceeding 3 as the central government may nominate in this behalf. Question number 18. Which of the following are characteristics of collective investment scheme? These are mentioned under section number 11AA of SEBI Act. Here the correct answer is both A and B. Why C is not there? Because we are saying investors have day-to-day control over the management and operation of the scheme or arrangement, while this is false. Investors do not have day-to-day control over the management and operation of the scheme. Section 11AA of SEBI Act discusses about collective investment scheme. Question number 19. Who has the power to prohibit sale or purchase of any security to prevent undesirable speculation in specified securities in any state or area? The correct answer here is central government. This is given under section number 16 of SCRA. Moving to question number 20, last question of this video. An adjudicating officer shall be appointed by. The correct answer is SEBI. SEBI will appoint the adjudicating officer. Section 19H of Depository Act talks about power to adjudicate, and the board may appoint any officer not below the rank of divisional chief of SEBI to be an adjudicating officer for holding an inquiry in the prescribed manner. There are similar sections in SCRA and SEBI. In SCRA section 23I and in SEBI Act section number 15I. They talk about the appointment of adjudicating officer, power to adjudicate. So in this video series, we have discussed certain important questions from securities law. In our next video, we will be discussing questions from admin law, jurisprudence, principles of natural justice, and interpretation. Now, I am again mentioning, if you want revision on certain topics, mention them in the comment below. Also, if you have any queries, feedback, you are most welcome to mention them in the comment box. Subscribe to our LegalBee YouTube channel. This is your one-stop solution for all legal exams, and you will stay in touch with the upcoming notifications, all the relevant exams with respect to the upcoming exams. For any queries, you can reach out to us on this number. You can also drop an email to us on this ID. You can also visit our website. Thank you.